Alright guys, what's up? Hope we're having a very lovely day and a blessed week. Alright, it's going to be a very profitable one for us. So, entry model now. So what do I mean by these entry models now? I'm going to be giving 5 major points on the kind of market we want to be jumping inside, both bullish or bearish, regardless. I want to be giving 5 points, and I'll be giving 1 point each day. You understand? I'm going to give 1 point today. We'll be talking about, let me do a quick recap of them, talking about range markets, we've been talking about types of markets, we talked about break of structure, we talked about change of market character. So today I want to tell us the kind of markets we want to be jumping inside, you understand? So now, this is point number 1 in a range. Point number 1 in a range. This is the point here. Wherever the market is going in a direction, it gives you a high and it gives you a low. All right, mark this high. This example is for a bullish trend. All right, sorry, promise my line. Mark this high, then mark this low. Wait to the future. Then you wait for the line. You remember, it's a bullish trend. Wait for your price to break above the last higher high. Then comes back inside the range. Comes back in between here and here like this. Once the market comes back inside this place before finally going up. This is the kind of market we want to be seeing. But if the market does something like this, it gives you a high, it gives you a low, it goes up again, and did not come back inside this your range here, does a little bit of retracement, then keeps on going up. This is the kind of market you want to avoid. You understand? Because you want to see the market come back inside this range. Because any market that comes back inside this range, when it is shooting back up, it shoots back with force. You understand? Then it gives you that added confluence that that rest of mind that this trade has entered a point of interest that actually really marked. You understand? The same scenario goes for a bearish market also. All right, the same scenario goes for a bearish market. If the market is sloping downwards, gives you a low, then gives you a high. You understand? You mark your high, then you mark your low. You understand? If the market breaks past the low, you want to see the market come back inside that range to a point of interest, either to maybe there was an order block here, or a fair value gap, or your Fibonacci retracement level, regardless your confluence, even if you are using a trend line itself. You understand? You want to see the market come back inside this range, then return back. You don't just want to see the market do something like comes back, it gives you a low, gives you a high, then breaks the low, then is not coming back into this range. You don't want to see the market do that. The market will retrace a little and start shooting down. No, you want to enter a market that comes back into this region before coming down. That is the main point. So let's go to main charts to see something, to examples we can give. Okay, this is a bearish trend, for instance. Now the market has given you a high. All right, let's mark that out. Okay, I have my lines here. It gives you a high, and this was the low. Remember, in a bearish market, which is a sell market, it is the lows that are the most important places. You mark your lows first before marking your highs. After marking your low, you look at the most recent high after that low. After this low here, this is your high. Then you mark those two places. See what happened? The market did not come back inside this range, so we're not going to take it. Okay? Yeah. So this is another of our low here. This is another of our high here. The market did not still come back inside of this place here, so we'll avoid it. All right, now see, this is a low here, right here. This is a low, and this is a high here also. This is a high here also. See what happened? The market broke the low, came back inside the range. This is the kind of market we're looking for. Then we can say we want to sell this market. Once the market come back inside of it to feel either an imbalance, which is an fair value gap, or reach an order block before selling. That is what we want to see. You understand? Exactly. So that is what we're looking for. Now, in a bullish market, for instance, now, exactly, This is your high, this is your low. The market, this is still in the range. The market went in, break above the higher high, then comes back inside the range. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. In this scenario, it came back to touch one other block that is here before shooting up. Very lovely setup. Very, very lovely setup. You understand? This same scenario goes for this high here again. All right. This is your high. This is your low. Here, this is your high. This is your high. This is your low. The market broke above the higher high. Once it's come back, you see, it came back inside this range from here to here. It came back inside of it. Though in this scenario, I want to put my point of interest in this other block here. Though the market didn't reach it before going back up, but at least it came back inside the range. That's the kind of market we're looking for. You understand? Yeah, exactly. So now there was another high here. There was another high here. There was another low here. All right. No, sorry, it's the low and the high. Sorry, the low and the high. The low and the high. That's how you mark it. The low and the high. The low and the high. The low and the high. Not the high and the low. You understand? Exactly. Even though you mark it the low and the high itself, it's still the same thing. But you want to see the market come back inside the range. You understand what I'm talking about? So that's that about that, guys. So cheers and God bless. Next video, I'm going to be talking about premium and discount. All these things, they are building upon themselves. That's why I said, don't leave one video out. If not, you might get lost. You understand? So towards the ending of all these tutorials, I'll start joining everything together. Then the strategy will start making sense to you. You understand? For now, we're just giving head knowledge. So cheers and God bless.